channel where we have real talks, come on here, make fun of shit, talk about real life shit. But like, subscribe to this channel, you guys. We're just here to have fun and to make as many friends as I can. But check out my content. It is mostly racing, but who don't like racing? And there's something on there for everybody. So go check it out, leave a comment, and let me know what you think. All right, but we're here tonight. We're gonna see how this shit show goes tonight, you guys. All right, the lyrics. What's up? What's up, Farmer 27? What's up? I ain't seen you in a while, man. Just trying to make it, trying to make it. Fighting with all these damn different kinds of, well, I call them Habibs, but they're just cheap. They don't want to spend no money, and it's just crazy. Work, 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 no money. Yeah, I'm only like, I think I'm like at 270. I think. I'm not sure. I checked it today, but I can't remember. What's up, Abdullah? What's going on? Yeah, I can't remember. I know I've got 615 subscribers, which is a shocker. Yeah, I got a little way to go. Yeah, but I haven't got to 1,000 subscribers yet. But I'm on my way. I'm six something. What's up, Sith? What's going on? Sith happens. Is that supposed to be shit happens? Shit does happen. Yes, TikTok is the pain in the ass. That's why I don't hardly go on there live anymore, especially not in here, not in my studio. They just, man, the woke community on there is ridiculous. They are after me with fucking knives, man. They're like, they want to get me. They keep, you know, violating me and lying and saying I'm bullying and I'm this and that. You showed your friends your channel, my channel. Cool. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, share it out. Tell them all. Hell yeah. Oh, Sith is Star Wars term. Yeah, I kind of figured that. I just figured shit. Sith happens. Yeah. My kids are, I was a big Star Wars fan. I watched it in the 80s when it came out. I thought it was the bomb. I watched, Empire Strikes Back. I watched that. So, I watched the first several that came out when I was a kid. But then when I got grown up and I started working, my kids really got into it, and then they just kept making the movies over and over and over again. I didn't really have a whole lot of time to sit down and watch some of the movies, but I did. I just didn't really get into it like when I was a kid, like them. But I did watch them. I just, Sith just, it didn't hit me. But, Star Wars fan from back in the day, all this new Star Wars that's going on, I haven't kept up with it. Oh, TikTok wants to take your account. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. I've worked too hard on my account. I've got like almost 9,000 followers on my TikTok, and I'm afraid that they're, these woke kids. What's up, Big M? These woke kids are gonna get me banned. Do I like my current gas price? No, I don't. I want it to be $1 again, like when I was a kid. Well, thank you, Spicy. I like my flags too. And you know what? They're just flags. That's it. Original trilogy rules. Rest aren't worth bothering with. Yeah, I mean, I do what I can. What's going on, Lee? How you doing? Welcome to my live, you guys. Like, subscribe. We'd like to talk about. Yeah, no one likes the gas prices. We just talk real shit on here. If you got any kind of favorite shotgun, I would say probably Mossberg. Yeah, pistol grip. Yeah, Nicholas. I know Jesus loves me, bro. I know it. I grew up singing the song. Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Yes, I remember. But Everything's good here. You guys like, subscribe to this channel. Go check out my content. It is mostly racing. If you like racing, then, barbecue or ketchup. I like both. Is this the new season? No, this is not a new season of love. Do I still believe today? Yeah, I believe in Jesus, and I believe in God and the devil. I believe in all that shit, good and evil. Yeah, I believe in karma. Yeah, I believe you take $5 from somebody, you're gonna lose 1,000. And I don't know how long it's gonna take before you lose that 1,000, but you will eventually. Shit starts hitting the fan. You need to start you gotta use your saved money for some kind of bullshit. They'll still spam you. Well, I haven't really been, spammed on here. On TikTok, on YouTube, I'm doing pretty good. I'm not a bully. I'm not racist. I'm not what y'all think these flags represent, you know. But well, thank you, Nicholas. God bless to you, son. I'm guessing your son. I don't know. What's the one thing I unconditionally hate most in the world? I would say today, probably cell phones. Yep, I'm gonna say it. Yep, cell phones. Yep. The ones behind me, Big M. Yeah, it's the snake. Don't fret on me, bro. Don't do that. Get off my grass. you know, that's all that means to me. No, I don't hate America. I will die for this bitch. I don't hate America, devil. I just said I would die for this motherfucker. Hell yeah. I'm a Captain Dweeb. I'm not Captain Dweeb, Chase. You the first, bro. Oh my God. Okay. All right, Chase. Tennessee pride. It's Southern pride. That's all it is. It's a Southern flag. I know, Chase. That was pretty good, bro. You had me laughing. Who says poser anymore? Someone said poser the other night. Who says that anymore? Uh, what is what, AJ? I'm just on here trying to spread love, you guys. I'm from the South, was born in the South. I'm gonna represent the South, but I'm not a hater guy. I love everybody. I don't what's up, Brandon? I don't hate on any. I got all kinds of friends from all kinds of different races, different countries. Hello, South Carolina. I'm in North Carolina. You guys come down here to Fayetteville Fort Bragg. Well, we don't have the usual bullshit, shoot 'em up shit. Too many people carrying guns. Yeah. Too many people carrying guns here, you guys. Got kids carrying guns. Yeah. Look, yeah, I'm Big M's cousin. What's up, cuz? Ah, South Carolinas. I'm in North Carolina, but the Carolinas anyways, yeah. It's only two rebel flags, man. It's that one right there and that one right there. That's you guys, that's my Captain America right there. Love that motherfucker. And I do have a United States flag. It's right there. All right. All right. I love America. Come on, you guys. You know, what's up, Kellen? Hi, it's me. Something that we have in common is nationalism. Yeah, I don't care about none of that because you know what? Our opinion on how shit is ran in the world, it doesn't matter or count. We don't count, our vote don't count, and the government does not give two shits about the people. And they haven't in a long time. Is America doing great in your opinion? No, it's not, Outpost. No. America has gone to shit. Since I was a kid, it's really bad. I'm 53 years old, so, you know, am I pro state? What the fuck? I'm all about my state, North Carolina. How about that? That's where I represent. Fayetteville Fort Bragg. I look like Ryan Upchurch. I don't know about all that. I don't even know who that is. Am I gay? No, I'm not gay, you guys. Come on. The juice boxes ruined it. When they came out with the juice box. What's up, Gutter Boys? What's going on? Yeah, yeah, North Kakalaki. Uh-oh, Hunter. Must be from North Kakalaki. That's what we say. North Kakalaki. You guys get down North Kakalaki. Come down here and drink some beer and shit and hang out and burn some shit. Start a fire in the backyard. We do that shit all the time. But like, subscribe to this channel, you guys. You'll have a good time here. We have real talk. We like to talk shit, talk about stupid shit. No, I'm not gay. Yeah, you guys, I'm not gay, man. North Cadillac. Yeah, no, North Kakalaki. That's what we say. Who spent 4 years here? Oh, Camp Lejeune. Yeah, Camp Lejeune. That's down there in Jacksonville. I've been down there too many times. I've been on that base too many times. I've worked on that base too many times. Shit. 10 likes, I'll sing a song. Oh, no, I can't sing, Big M. I'm from India. What's going on from India? Loud. Lou Becker. Lou Becker, what's up? 1% Club. North Carolina. Yeah, North Carolina is Confederate state. Yeah, the north-south line starts right at North Carolina, in between North Carolina and Virginia. That's where the southern line started, was at the top of our state. And if I'm not mistaken, I think at one time, North and South Carolina was one big, huge state. Yeah, I don't know why they split it. Don't give a fuck. Don't care. I just know it's two states now. But once you come into North Carolina, you are in the South. Yeah, there's Southern flag. There's these. You got a lot of rednecks here flying that flag in their yard. Oh yeah, Fort Sumter. Yeah, I've never been there. Yes, those are my Southern pride flags, Elder. Yes, yes, they are. The Mason Dixon line. I guess that's what it is. I don't know the story. I just know that I know it was one big area of land at one time. You've been trying to take a dump for like an hour, bro. You need to go see the doctor, man. Yeah, you can have a heart attack on the toilet, man. You be trying to force shit out and be like have a heart attack and fucking you want to be found on the shit or dead. I wouldn't want to be. No way. The North shot the racism out of the South. I guess. I don't know. We're just not racist people. I mean, there are some racist people, and that's most of our elderly that are still around. But all the upcoming youth and even guys my age, we're not racist. We just want to get along. We just want to pay our fucking bills, man. We just want to go buy that toy we could never buy. You know what I'm saying? Like a motorcycle or a fucking sports car or what the fuck ever your toys are. That's all we want. We don't want to fight and call each other names. It's fucking ridiculous. That's why I'm like the N word has got to go because we've been saying that shit way too fucking long. It's time for that word to be banned. Like, if you get like they have fucking like robots flying around, and if they even hear you mutter that word, you go to jail or you have to pay a fine of like $1,000. I bet you people stop saying that shit then. What's up, my N word? What's up? That's just fucking stupid. And it means moronic. So you're calling each other stupid. I mean, if you want to get down to the brass tacks, I mean, that's what it is. The N word means moron. What's up, my moron cousin brother? What's up? That's what it means. And they just ain't seeing it. I mean, get a dictionary, ask Google. It means ignorance. So keep calling each other dumb. Have fun with that. I don't like it. But you think it means lazy? I don't know, man. I just it's old and I'm tired of it. It's time for it to go. Let's go back to asshole. Oh, really? Native perspective? Yeah. I mean, they say we have freedom of speech, but we can only say so much. I mean, you start talking out against a certain group or the government, you could get death threats, people coming by your house. It's not freedom of speech. And on TikTok, it definitely isn't. No, it's too many woke kids, too many children on there. And I still have my shit marked for an adult. And they'll come on there and they'll be ugly about my flags because they don't understand. I'm trying to explain it to them. They try to rage bait me. They lie on me. They report me for being bullying and hate speech. And I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know. Define woke. Little whiny crybabies that take everything so fucking personal. Yeah. I mean, we need laughter in the world, you guys. And to get rid of it will be sad. I mean, we all used to make fun of something. I mean, really. So you can sit there and sit right there in your skin and say you've never made fun of somebody. Not you. Bullshit. Everybody does it. We do it for fun. We do it for laughs. And the people we're making fun of do the shit too. Everybody does it. It's fun. It's just for fun. You don't want that person to hear you though. And you don't want to be a family member. The alphabet people, I don't care about them. Everybody has rights. Do I like lasagna? Fuck yeah, I like lasagna. You damn right. What about people breaking into a church? They shouldn't break into a church. They're gonna get bad karma. Generation X is the last great generation. Yep, before the pussies were born. Yuppie, you got that right, bro. You got that right. Kid Rock said it too. Kid Rock said it too, because when we were kids, we didn't get participation trophies. We got a slap on the back. Good job. Now they're handing out trophies just for showing up. Do I like steaks? Hell yeah. I love all meat. What you talking about? There ain't no meat that I don't eat, except for, you know, anything about that being sounding gay. KKK, no, I'm not part of that shit, man. Them was a bunch of cooters, big pussies. They had to put masks on. I mean, if you so big and bad, why you got to put a mask on? $5 gas. We ain't got $5 gas yet. It just turned $4. So I'm hoping this war ends because you know what, you guys, I'm a contractor over here at this great Fort Bragg right here in North Carolina, and 80% of my customers just left. So you know what that means for me this summer? If they don't hurry up, get their fucking jobs done and get their asses back home, this means that I'm not going to have the money that I thought I was going to have this summer. I mean, I'll have a little bit, but it won't be like I thought. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be short quite a bit. Cosmic, I didn't steal valor, bro. I'm not claiming to be military, man. I come from a long line of family in military. My grandfather was 101st, 2nd Battalion. Yeah. But you guys like subscribe to this channel, you guys. We come on here and have fun. No one's stealing anything. I'm a character, you guys. I'm character. I'm Captain Greenboy. You see the bars? I'm Captain Greenboy. I wear this hat when I go out in the public. I wear this hat when I do videos and go to the races. So I'm just a character, you guys. I've never been in the military. Thoughts on smoking weed? Love it. Love it. Love weed. It's great. But no, not been in the military, you guys. No, not stealing valor, not claiming fucking VA benefits, not any of that. I got my brothers and sisters are in the military. Plus, you can't be acting like you're military personnel. It's against the law. You will go to prison. No. And that's why YouTube ain't saying shit, because I'm sitting here saying it every night. I got to explain to the new people I am a character. I made this character up to sell t-shirts and hats and to be famous. I'm going to be famous one day. So I want to sell product. So to sell product, you got to get on here, create a character or be yourself, which I'm that's in there too, but this is a character, you guys. I'm going to start selling shirts. You want to be part of the Captain Greenboy crew? It's going to say it on the front and it's going to have my logo on the back. And that's how I'm going to spread my YouTube channel and get paid for people buying my shirts and being part of my crew. And it will be a crew. Once I get famous, I'll start booking events. And, I have lists of names that I will call out random, and you can come straight to the front. So I am keeping eyes on all you guys that are liking and subscribing to this channel because there is benefits once I get famous. What's up, Chins? Or Chines? I guess that's Chins. What's up? But he has soft hands. I don't have soft hands, bro. I do construction. What you talking about? I got calluses on every damn finger. Look. Do, 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 do. I got calluses, bro. Calluses. Yeah. I got them on my feet. I got them on my hands. I've got them on my ass. Supporter Confederate flag. Well, you don't have to be a supporter to be part of the crew. Most didn't own slaves, and there was people in the North that owned slaves too, you guys. It wasn't just people in the South. There were slaves up north too. Yeah, I know, right, farmer? Damn. It's like they just are on me and on me. I'm like, look, you guys, I'm just a character. I'm just on here having a good time. No different than Sergeant Slaughter. Does anybody know who Sergeant Slaughter is? Anybody? Sergeant Slaughter. He wrestled. Google his name, Sergeant Slaughter. The man was never in military. He was a fucking truck driver. Yeah, wrestler. Yeah, wrestler. Yeah. You didn't hear nobody saying he stole valor. He went to the damn military store and got his uniform and shit. Yeah, WWF. That's right. That's right. That's all I am, you guys. I'm just a character. I'm just on here to get fame and sell my product and put my name out all over the world. I just want a bunch of friends in a bunch of different countries. So I get my private jet. I can fly to your country and hang out with you. What? Have some whatever you drink there, your national drink, whatever, hang out and just chill. Have a good time. So, you love and pledge allegiance to Saddam. Fun times. Oh no, that wasn't fun times, bro. They hung his ass. But yeah, I didn't really keep up with a lot of that war. So that's why he requires his people to obey his laws and worship him. Yeah, well, I got news for you right now. Yeah, God just wanted a bunch of different stuff. But yeah, equal rights for all. That's what I'm saying. All of us, we're all human beings, you guys. We all deserve the same rights. Nobody should be out separate. No, nobody should be. I'm not LGB cosmic. No, I'm a heterosexual male, Irish male. I'm not gay. The cool bros, you live in Canada. The Confederate flag means it was a represented the South. It's a Southern flag. That's all it is. Back when there was a North and a South of the country, before we were United States. Yeah. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate that, bro. I'm trying to keep up with a lot of these comments, but what? I don't have no I didn't serve Shia. I thought I already told you that. Yeah, I never served in the military, you guys. This is just character I plan on, making it, I plan on having like action figures and life size Barbie doll. Well, not life size, but a Barbie doll size Captain Greenboy. So this is just yeah, it's a lot of children, Farmer 27. It is a lot of children, and they're coming on here with their mom and dad's phones. And I got my page marked for adults only, and they're still coming on here. And they're trying to rage baby, but that's cool. No, it's not a Japan flag. No, that's a Captain America flag. That's Captain America. Look it up on Google. That's Captain America flag, not Japanese. Japanese don't have stars in the flag. You served at the Waffle House. I know, bro. I served in construction. What's up, brother? I ate at your what do you call it? I ate with your army plenty of times, Matt. Hammerhead. Oh, I'm welcome for your service. Okay, well, you're welcome. Thank you. I know that. Yeah, like wearing a football jersey doesn't mean you are claiming to be a pro footballer. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you, perspective. Thank you. But yeah, it's just I'm just a what's up, Rooster? I'm just a character, you guys. That's all I am. I'm trying to what's up, Ron Burgundy? What's going up? You served, brother. Well, I appreciate your service, Ron Burgundy. Thank you. WW, what's up? You going to bed, bro? I didn't even know you was on here. I see you now, Mr. Miles. There were so many people on here. It's like, the comments. I told you guys. I warned you. I said once a bunch of people start getting in here, I had 60 in here just not too long ago. The comments are gonna be. I'm trying to keep up with them the best I can. Once you had a cat, a fat lady who fell down the escalator. You had to catch a fat lady who fell down the escalator. Damn. You better be glad you didn't break yourself. No, it's not half and half flag, bro. It's all Captain America. All Captain America. It does look like half of it does look like that, but it's Captain America. Yeah, I got it off the website. What my daughter did. Yeah, it is cool, man. I like it. That's my favorite because my daughter got it for me for Father's Day. I know the natives. Stolen valor isn't an accusation people should just be throwing around willy nilly. I know they shouldn't. That's not what I'm doing. I keep telling everybody that. You don't you don't claim military in a military town. You don't do that. That's like running into the police department with a gun. Who would do that? Who would any of you guys do that? Would you run into a police department with a gun? Who would do that? That's what I compare it to. So no, I'm not doing that. I'm in a military town. I don't even wear any kind of military gear when I leave my house. It's construction work, clothes like slacks, jeans. I got my OSHA shirts. I don't wear this when I leave the house. I only wear this hat at the drag strip because I'm a character there too. I want everybody to know that I'm captain. I'm there to do my job and put all my drag racing on this YouTube for people to enjoy that can't go. At least they could watch my fucking videos. I mean, you could even bet on my videos. If you've never seen them before and you're sitting around with friends, so let's bet on some of Captain's drag strip videos. You don't know who's going to win until you get to the end. I film it all the way to the fucking end, time stamped and everything. Yeah. Why this silly costume? It's not a costume. I just got a gray shirt on and my hat. Yeah, I'm dressing. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of hunters in this state. I'm in North Carolina, Fayetteville, North Carolina, Fayetteville, Fort Bragg. The new project. What's up? You love air fryers? Me too. They make French fries so fucking great. That's like, I love it. You can bake sweets in there, fried chips. Yeah. And you know what I like to do? I like to pre-make my hot dogs on a plate and then slide them into that air fryer. My hot dog's already made. Slide into the air fryer, turn it on for like 4 minutes, and toast up my hot dogs and put cheese on top of it. And then I knife and fork my hot dogs. I don't use my hands because I have to make them special. What does that flag mean above you? It means the South. Jesus saves sinner. Is it don't listen to the doctor when he said no more monkeys jumping on the bed? You be trying to catch him. Why fluid? I'm not trash, bro. You want to come on here and call me a name like that? I'm not trash, man. Come on, bro. Am I transgender? No, I'm not. Stress factor. No, I'm not trans. Warm up pizza in the air fryer? Yeah, I like to do that 2 hours. Yeah, it makes it crispier. Why don't I use my hands for hot dogs? Because I fry the shit out of them in the air fryer. And I'll take a steak knife and a fork and I'll cut them in slits. And then I take my fork and I pick up each slit. It keeps your hands from getting messy because I overdo my hot dogs. I don't just put a little bit of toppings on, I overdo it. It's more like mush when I get done with it. Oh, you got some flags on your wall? Cool. That's what I'm saying. It's better than, pictures out of a magazine like we used to do when we were kids. What, Johnny? What flag am I missing, bro? All right. Who's that drummer? No. I'm not reading that, bro. What's up, Kane? Yeah, my flags are awesome, ain't they? What's up, Ramos? Who's Red Rooster? I see you, bro. You have to jump in here, man. There's a lot of people in here now, 46. But you guys like subscribe to this channel. Come on here and let's talk shit. We're talking shit about everything. How am I doing, Rooster? I see it. It's in all caps. I see it now. You already forgot. No, I didn't want to say it because I'm never gay, bro. I see you, Rooster, man. A lot of people are on here, man. Subscribe, like. You guys give me some likes. What's up? What's up, Ramos? Ramos. Sounds like a gangster, Mexican gangster name, Ramos. One of my Mexican buddies his name is Ramos. It's Rafael Ramos. He's a really good dude. Titus Gray, God can change your life. I know he can. He's already changed my life. He gave me 3 children. That changed a lot. You microwave about 25 pizza rolls. And then you drop them in a fry daddy. Okay. That's new to me. Shit. Do I dislike other races? No. No, drippity. No, I'm not. I love everybody, you guys. I'm not racist like that. Am I trans? No, I'm not. I love everybody, you guys. I just want to spread love. I'm trying to get we the people back together and I'm trying to cut out the N word. Everybody watching right now, can you at least try to stop saying the N word? Can we just try? I'm challenging all America, you fuckers, to try. Try your best because everybody's saying it. It's everybody saying it. Everybody. It's every race is saying the N word. So try not to say it anymore. Replace it with something else. Please, let's try. Come on. No, we're not all going to say it. No. I'm not taking my captain bars off, bro. No. I sound drunk, man. I'm not drunk. No, I sure ain't drunk. I don't drink. I don't drink liquor or beer, you guys. Mason, my flags ain't racist, bro. Not racist. Drippity. What neighbor? What's up, Bacon? What's going on, bro? How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I got a bunch of people in here, bro. But yeah, you guys like subscribe to this fucking channel and check me out. It gets crazy on here. I'm telling you, some of these fucking people come on here and ask me all kinds of stupid shit. And no, I'm not racist, you guys. Fuck all that shit. That's what the government wants us to be, you fucking idiots. They want us hating each other so we don't come together and kick their ass. Use your fucking common sense, people. Come on. Let's go. Use your common sense. Come on. I mean, come on, you guys. Cool flags stink, Bacon. They're like what you said. They're cool flags. That's it. They don't mean shit. The only one I care about is my Captain America. Love Captain America. That's the number one motherfucker right there. The police department and the fire department. That's what I support. Those two right there. Because guess who's coming to save my ass? Those two right there. Right there. Right there. They're coming to save my ass. Because when you get in trouble, you say, I'm going to call the cops. And then when your shit starts catching on fire and you can't put it out, I'm calling the fire department. So come on, you guys. Give them much support, please. Thank one of them. When you see a fucking police officer or a goddamn fire department man, fireman, fucking thank them. Say thank you for what you do, bro. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. You probably make them feel good. Probably make their fucking day. You don't even know it. Just some nice words. And do that throughout the world. You know? Yes, I love my Confederate flags. I think they're awesome. Yeah, with this nation divided, and we've been divided for years. It's not just divided in half, we're divided into like several groups. It's not just half, it's more than half. It's groups. It's not half. I wish it was half. It used to be half, not anymore. It's fucking groups of motherfuckers. Sick hat. Thank you. I like my hat. Camero. Camero. Do I listen to Russian? No, I don't know. I don't even know how to speak Russian. Only language I know how to speak, you guys, is English. Well, thanks, Drippity. They're just flags, man. They're really cool looking. I like looking at them, man. I like smoking weed and turning my flashy lights on and just looking at them because they're just cool. They're just cool to look at. They don't mean shit. They don't make me into anything. It don't make me a hater. Don't make me a racist. Don't make me anything. I was born in the South. I like the Southern flag. I like all the flags. I like them. I'm getting ready to get an NWA flag. Who knows who NWA is? Does anybody on here know who NWA is? Yeah, I'm getting ready to put an NWA flag right there. And that one is going on the roof, on the ceiling, the roof. That one's going on the ceiling. So yeah, I'm down with NWA. I'm down with all the black people. I'm down with the Islams, the not Islam, but the Middle Easterners, Afghanis, Egyptians, Saudis, motherfucking Russians, Germans, goddamn Koreans, Japanese, motherfucking I don't care what you are. If we could communicate and we have something in common, guess what? You're gonna be my friend. It's that simple. And it should be that easy all over the fucking world. But no, no. Y'all are too worried about fucking skin color. It is Israelis. So all of y'all should just be, trying to be nice to everybody. We're all humans. We're all humans. Yeah, hate on the government, not the people. Talk to the people. You thought I was cool, huh, Johnny? You got that mixing pot nonsense. What are you talking about, Johnny? Mixing pot. I don't get what you're saying, Johnny. Yeah, NWA, damn right. NWA was a bad group, man. And I grew up listening to that shit. I loved it. I love rap music from the 80s and 90s. It was great. And some of it into 2000. But, some of the shit that some of this rap music today, it just sucks. It's just one verse. It's just, I'm not hating on the rapper. It's just their music sucks. They're doing a terrible job. Twiddle. If they're just flags, twiddle. Calm down. You guys need to calm down. You're from the north, and every time I see the Southern flag, I see the flag of the people who killed United States soldiers. They were all soldiers, bro. Gaming, maniac. They were all soldiers, bro. Farmers took on the soldiers. So everybody, a lot of people died. Who cares? Let's stop the hate. That war's over and been gone. No, my people weren't traitors. No. The South weren't traitors. They just were being tired of getting shit on. You guys, all you guys on here now, you in some time in your life are going to get tired of getting shit on by somebody else. What are you going to do? You going to sit there and lay there and let them keep shitting on you? Or are you going to do something about it? That's just no different from the South fighting the North. The war is over, you guys. Fuck, who cares about that shit? Well, that's great. Crazy that you won. You want a trophy? I'll make you some cookies. It's almost 200 years ago. Can't fix the past. I'm not part of it. I'm not, had nothing to do with it. I was just born in the South. I was born in Florida. You gonna hate me because I was born somewhere? That's really immature. Really, really. I'm a good guy. Yeah, cookies. You fucking crybabies want cookies because you fucking won? You still crying about the shit and you won. What does that say? I just don't, I mean, fuck. Do you hear us crying about it? No. We took our loss and we went home. Y'all were still crying about it and being ugly about it. So who's the fucking sissy baby? The Northerners, of course. All the haters. You're still hating on some shit that was a long time ago. South Florida. Yeah, I was born in Jacksonville, Florida. Yep, Jacksonville Memorial. I'm a sissy baby? Okay, yep. Gen X is a sissy baby. I had nails with my eggs this morning. How about you? What'd you eat with your eggs this morning? Or did your mommy make them for you? You're a racist too? I'm not a racist. You're not a racist. You shouldn't be racist, you guys. It's just really, you're calling your dad? Okay, Tim. You shouldn't even be on this live, bro. You're a kid. Call your dad. This is an adult channel. This is an adult channel. So go call your dad so he can come on here and talk to me and I can tell him how you're coming on my channel and saying ugly stuff, cursing. Yeah. How about that? How about we start flying out some lies? Yeah. Go call your daddy. I don't care. He'll probably laugh at me. He's probably my age. It doesn't matter how the outcome, we can't change it. So what my opinion thinks and matters, I don't even give a fuck. Yes, that is Confederate flag, Tony. Yes, it's just a flag, represents the South. That's all. But Al Qaeda flag, yeah, I wouldn't have that. I should put that up there. You think that maybe they'll just shut the fuck up about my if I just put an Al Qaeda flag up there. Yeah. How about a pirate flag with skull and crossbones? That work too? They're just flags, you guys. I just figured it would cover more ground versus, when we were kids, we used to buy magazines and we'd take the magazine apart and take the fucking pictures all over our walls. It's no different. This just covers more. It's all right. People are gonna hate. They're gonna die hating. There's so many people that are gonna die with hate in their heart. And I'm trying to change that, but it's really hard. Would I have been happy? I wouldn't have known. If the Confederacy did win, I wouldn't have cared. I still would have been raised and grew up in the South. It wouldn't have how would it affect me? 100 and some years later, how would it affect me? I don't see it. I don't know. But Savage, what's up? Yeah, yeah, exactly. Exactly. You partake. It was just a flag from back in the day. What's going on, Shelby? Is this Shelby, the little kid that came on here? I don't even know what you're talking about, Shelby. I should put a flag up too. Yeah, it was just the South got tired of the government adding another tax without any kind of representation from any kind of office, government office, or whatever the fucking case may be. And they just started raising prices and people didn't like it. It had nothing to do with slavery. Slavery didn't come until the middle of the Civil War. It was in the middle of the Civil War. You can get down with libertarians. Well, that's great. I like history buffs too. But we're talking about something that happened a long time ago. We should be worried about this Iran shit and our gas and grocery going through the fucking roof. Are you guys worried about something that happened almost 200 years ago? Or are you worried about putting food in your belly? Yeah, because it's getting to the point where we can't even put food in our belly. Yeah. Go look at the fast food lines. They're not lines anymore. People can't afford that shit anymore. It just costs too much. I don't go to fast food anymore. I'm not spending 15 fucking dollars just for me. No. Back when I was a kid, it was $15 for the whole family. No, I'm not paying $15 just for me. They can keep their fucking burgers and their chicken nuggets and all that bullshit that's not real. So go right ahead. Y'all go eat there. I'm not. I'm done eating that shit. I'm on my second year not eating that shit. Gator meat. Yeah, gator meat is good. I've had that shit. That shit is the bomb. Hell yeah. You growing on land. That's cool. It was the same way in the South too, bro. They were taxing everything. The sugar, the molasses, they were taxing everything. The alcohol. Same shit. I bet you won't go hungry. That's why I'm just I eat a lot of soups like Campbell soup and um the chunky Campbell soup and pizza. How I feel about the Bible? I've read it too many times. I don't have no the Bible's the Bible. Yeah, I didn't mind reading the Bible. Reading it for the first time. Yeah, I've read the Bible a couple times. Yeah. And I was raised up in the church, but gator soup is the bomb. I never had gator soup. I've had gator strips. I thought that was fucking good. Lamb is good. Lamb chops, man. Who loves some lamb chops? Or a gyro? Who loves some gyro, boy? I don't want to shout out to the tribes. No, Israel's trying to take over the world, you guys. Gator's tough as hell. Well, the gator I had wasn't that bad. It wasn't that tough. It is a little tougher than chicken, but it just tastes really good. What's up, Jamal? I like who likes catfish? Catfish is the bomb. He had a new one where he was delivering a child, but the baby is American. Okay. You like goat teriyaki. I never had goat teriyaki. If you marinate it properly. Yeah, I don't eat. I've never had goat. I've had lamb though, plenty of that. Thanks, Yuri. Well, you could say my flag is loser club flag. I don't care. It's fine, Yuri. Just like subscribe to this channel, man. I'm nothing, I'm no racist, I'm no hated person. I don't do any of that. I love everybody. You laugh until you try it. Goat? I don't know. I heard about eating goat eyeballs. Matt, I told you I like salad, bro. I like the salad bar. I get ridiculous with my salad. And my Gomer Pyle Jr. I don't know. Some people said that before. I don't know. You might be my daddy. I don't know. I love burgers, King Lettuce. Come on now. You might try one. You might feel better. Come on, King Lettuce. Oh, Shelby, you don't like salads? I love salad. I always put meat in my salad, like turkey and ham. Hell yeah. Sometimes I put chicken in that shit. Rocky Mountain oyster. I don't like oysters. Ugh. Goat meat is greasy as hell, but done right, it's delicious. It's a delicacy. I don't know. I have to try it. I'm sure it's here somewhere, Fort Bragg. We have every food in every country right here. Yeah. Tried monkey pudding? No, I don't know monkey pudding. I don't know about that. Gator sliders? Yeah. I just had the gator strips. I thought it was really good. Go eyeballs, haha. Yeah, I've seen that on TV. Yeah, salad needs meat. Always, always. Yeah, you just can't eat salad. Fuck just eating salad. That's just not and I always like to put ranch. I'm a big ranch eater. I put ranch on my baked potatoes. You guys need to try it. Or the hell of a dip. Any kind of chip dip, put that shit on your baked potatoes. It's really good. Yeah, Shelby, everything needs meat. I like you already, girly. Like, subscribe, message me. We'll go get some meat, put it in our salad. Shit. Like when I used to go to Olive Garden, I would tell them to make me a salad off to the side because I don't want their fucking oil dressing. I don't eat oil. I don't put oil in my vehicle, not in my salad. So no. Well, thank you, Shelby. I appreciate that, girly. Yeah. And all you guys, if you're interested in my TikTok, I do have a TikTok. It's Green Boy Demand. You can go to TikTok and look up Green Boy Demand. Some of my content on this YouTube, I've hashtagged my TikTok to it, so you might be able to find that way. But if you just go to TikTok and start looking up Green Boy, you'll see Green Boy Demand. And my profile picture is me in a Charlie Kirk shirt. So yeah. Yes, I've had deer, Jake. Hell yeah. My brother kills deer every year. He goes hunting every year. Yeah, I got you, Drippy. Yeah. And, Lincoln had to save the Union, so that's what he did. He freed the slaves and saved the Union. It was about lose our democracy, which I think would have been all right if we'd have lost government then. I think we'd have been all right here. If everybody just treated everybody with respect, we don't need no goddamn babysitters. That's what the government is, you people. Is our babysitters. Did you pay this? Did you pay that? Did you do this? Did you do that? That's what the government is. If it would have collapsed back in the 1800s, that would have been great. If we all just treat each other with respect and kept on trading and stop all this fucking money bullshit and just kept it trade, 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 who knows where we'd be? I've never tried zebra meat. No, I sure never tried that. Yeah, I love music. I love music. Who is Earl? I don't know who Earl is. The Duke of Earl? You drink motor oil? Ugh. I'm a Gomer Pyle impersonator. I could be. I don't know. Earl had to die. What? The man, I'm not racist, bro. The flags don't mean shit. Come on. Yeah, I'm not a racist. Tell him crazy. I'm not fucking racist. I love crazy. Crazy Chinese man. I mean, I love you too. I mean, from your picture, you look like a black Chinese man. If you're a Chinese man, you're a black one. I mean, that's cool with me. I don't care. Everybody has a skin pigment. That's just everybody has a skin pigment. It's all kinds of different colors. And I did this thing last night with the colors. There are no black people. Let's do it again, you guys. This is black. Do you see this? My glasses are black. There are no color people this color. There are no black people. You got it, people? All right. All right. Now we got this straight. All right. What about your flag? What about my flag? The man? It's just flags, bro. You don't like it? You ain't got to be on my show. You ain't got to be on my channel. But I do like racing and race cars and sports cars. And, I do construction. So, Shazam. Yeah, I love that movie, man. Love Shazam. Yeah, no slavery. But I'll tell you right now, Drippy, I'll tell you right now, bro, you know, um, we're all slaves to the government. And it doesn't matter what color your skin is, we're all slaves. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about, Shelby. For a year. Damn, that's crazy. You must be one of those y'all were hippies. You must have been one of those gypsies or what's it called? It's a government program that young people used to go on, and they would send them to all kinds of different countries. You're a basic beige. Yeah, me too. I'm a basic beige too because you know what? In my book, that is white. Am I that color? I don't think I'm that color. That is clearly white. This is white. This is, oh, that's blue. I thought I had my lighter, man. This is black. This is white. You see the difference? Yeah. Am I any of those colors? I don't think so. So we need to stop calling each other black and white. We're not black and white, you guys. We're peach. No, the man, just because I have the flag doesn't mean I'm racist, bro. You can have the flag and not be racist. I love everybody. I'm not racist. It's a tan. That three. Yeah, it's a tan. It ain't black. Yeah, it's like you black people, you're not fucking black. You got a dark tan color. Complain about slavery going on in Africa. Yeah. What about gold mines and the diamond mines? Nothing but slavery going on. Recovered hippie. You're a normal girl now. How old are you, Shelby? If you're a normal girl, I'm 53, so I ain't afraid to tell my age. What's a duck's worst addiction? Water. Of course, water. It's a zebra, black and white stripes, or white with black stripes. I have never had zebra. Quack. Okay. Quack. I would think water. And I've heard this joke before. I think my distant cousin told, or my second cousin, she's a 10-year-old. Duck's worst nightmare is quack. You had a neighbor that thought he was jet black. Oh, there's no such thing, man. And I used to say Wesley Snipes black because he was pretty dark, but even he's not black. I mean, he's a dark guy, but there are a lot of dark Africans out there, especially in Africa. There's dark ones, but it's just a pigment thing. I think it's where you're positioned on the earth at the time. Uh, all these like all these races started coming around having babies, and I don't even know where we came from. Who cares? People say fucking gorillas. People say the sea. Some say germs. I don't fucking know. We're just here, and you're 34, Shelby. That's a great age, and you're normal now. Well, thank God you made it to normal before you got to 40. Because once you go to 40, it's no turning back. You're stuck in who you are. What's up, Rooster? What's going on, man? You chilling tonight? I got a little bit of people left in here. It got high traffic there for a minute, but you had a neighbor that thought he was black too. I had a few friends that thought they were black because of the rap music at the time. But I was like, look, y'all, I'm a white guy. Well, I'm a Caucasian guy and I like rap. I don't need to act black to like the music. And some of these younger white gentlemen, friends of mine, they just took it a bit far, started acting black and just being crazy with it. And I'm like, you guys, you don't have to do that to like the music because everybody liked the music. It didn't make fuck who you were. Boy, girl, black, white, Indian, Mexican, it doesn't matter. Everybody liked the fucking rap back in the day. You'll complain about the slavery you're talking about. We can denounce multiple forms of slavery. Yeah, Drippy, but right now, in my opinion, we're all slaves to the dollar. And who makes the dollar? The government. So we're all slaves to the government that makes the dollar that we go out there and work so hard for. So every drop of sweat that comes out of your head while you're working is slave sweat because you're need to pay your bills, you need the money, and the government prints it and gives it to you and says, "Good boy, here's your paycheck. Now go to the bank and deposit it so we can tax everything, tax your labor and tax all your shit, and tax your house and tax your cars and tax everything you like so they can keep up with everything you're spending and everything you're not." So the government has control over everybody, and it's not going to stop until we stop it. But yeah, that high dollar, high electricity, paying for water, it's a lot. Now I understand, getting the water plants and all that shit established. It's done now. Why are we still paying for water? There's no more labor in the water area. You went to a woman's AA meeting yesterday, and the first thing I noticed that all the black women were sitting together, so were the native and the white women. See already. Why can't we all sit together? If that was my AA meeting, I would have split y'all up. Yeah, I'd have made just sit like odd. Yeah, it's the whole world. It's the government did that to us. Yeah, it's actually like I can come in here where you are, but I would rather talk to somebody that looks more like me than to talk to somebody that don't look like me. And we're talking, dressing, how you act, color your skin, what you're wearing. I've already said that. So yeah, you're in Seattle. I'm in North Carolina. I love the East Coast. It's great. It's great. Heard it rains a lot in Seattle. You're just getting off work, Rooster. What time is it? Oh, bro, you still out there making noise after 10 o'clock? It's almost 11. You remember that ticket you got, that noise ordinance ticket? Yeah, keep pushing it, bro. And what are you going to tell me? I already know. Oh, my client lived an hour away, so I cut it early and I'm on my way home. It was like an hour drive. No cop, though. Yeah, you got to watch that 10 o'clock shit, man. That 10 o'clock has been in action since 98, 99. Yeah, everyone just sat with their own race in one of the most liberal cities. Yeah, it's really it's sad. It really is sad, but it happens. Anti-racism in Seattle is completely performative. Well, here we don't. I mean, we do have some racists here. I ain't gonna say we're innocent city, but there's so many different nationalities here that calling names is just a waste of time. Yeah, Rooster, you need to cut it off at 10, bro. Metal Rules, you're still at work, you just on break. What do you do, Metal Rules? What's your job, bro? Yeah, people are intimidated by someone that's not the same, but it shouldn't be like that. Everybody should love each other. We all should be nice to each other and compliment each other and ask how our day went and talk to us like we're human beings. I mean, that's all I'm asking for in the world. That's basically it. But, and trying to grow this channel to spread love to everybody in the entire fucking world. Because Jesus loved us all, not just one race. He loved all of us. And that's what the Bible says. So I'm going off of that. I want to get into heaven, so I want to love everybody and be nice to everybody. And that's what I plan on doing with the end of my time. You work engineering? I think you said that. Damn, bro. You work like that? 6:40 a.m. You get back at home at 11:30? That's crazy. I know you're making the bank, but damn. You work in an office? You live in Vermont where there only was one black kid in school. That's because African Americans are black people. Um, you know, the black people. Uh, they supposedly don't like the cold. I don't know, but it gets cold here, and there's a lot of blacks here, so I don't think that's true. But it's just there's a lot of money in Vermont, and a lot of black families don't have money like that. I'm from a family that don't have money like that. I don't have money like that. I've never been to Vermont. I probably couldn't afford one night in a hotel there. You sent me a message on TikTok. Well, thanks, Shelby. We can talk better on there. Oh yeah. What state are you in, sweetie? But yeah, I've only been to several states. I've been to Virginia, West Virginia, Kentucky, Tennessee, Michigan, Ohio. And I think that's pretty much it for me. I haven't been really. You tired, Rooster? You should be tired. So what you do for a living, Shelby? What you doing? When you was in school, there was a few black kids, but now when I went to a kid grandparent lunch, no black kids anywhere. Wow, that's kind of weird. Oh, so you're a grandparent, Metal Rules? I'm not a grandparent yet. My kids are too fucking selfish. They don't want kids. He was raised in Hawaii and one of a few white kids. It was horrible, but it's anti-woke for me that I experienced racism. You acknowledge that you experienced racism. I bet if you was only like one of a few white kids. But see, I've been to events where I was one of a few white guys. It didn't let it bother me, and nobody intimidated me. So I was myself. I mean, people just like me. I like to talk shit and have fun and make fun, and I'm funny. I'm a good guy to be around. So I just, it doesn't matter, man. And these guys were half my fucking age. I was around like 100 or so black guys, half my age, and half of them carrying guns. Didn't bother me a bit. Didn't fuck with me. Didn't bother me a bit. You're in Seattle, Washington, Seattle. It's too far for me. I'm on the East Coast. Why you see blue and red lights, Rooster? Give me some of the weed you're smoking, bro. You see a blue and red lights, that's police department, fire department, no, police department. Vermont is beautiful, and unfortunately, the rich are making it hard for us to live here. Yeah, they don't want y'all there. They're pushing out all the people that are poor. They don't give a fuck. Well, thanks, Metal Rules. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'm not taking shit from nobody. I'm too old for that. But I'll tell you the truth in a fucking minute. I'll tell you how I feel about it in a minute. I just, I'm not down. I'm not gay. I believe in boy, girl. And I don't believe in trans going into our kids' bathrooms either. I don't believe in that shit either. I don't believe men and women's sports. No, I don't believe in that either. That's bullshit. Because everybody fucking knows for a fact that a man is stronger than a woman and will always be. Because we're supposed to be the provider. We're supposed to be the tough guy. We're supposed to be the guy that protects our family. So we were built big and tough and strong. So these women can act like they're men all they want, but they'll never be men. Never. And these men that want to be women will never be women because I don't see them with a menstrual cycle. What? You want to be women? You get the menstrual cycle too. And I wish I could just touch the ones that want to be women and they could have the menstrual cycle. And they're being a woman, but they ain't got the hard part of a woman. Yeah. So yeah. You work at a drug rehab center helping people detox. Ooh, that's a tough job. Yeah, I've been to a rehab a couple times when I was a kid. Yeah, trying to get off some shit, which I did. I got a kink in my neck. But yeah, you guys like, subscribe to this channel, spread it out, tell everybody, tell that to your nephew. You might want to be a woman. That's crazy. It's just, the thing with that sex operation, it's you can't undo it. So once you trans into a female from a male, you can't, it's irreversible. You can't undo it. I know, King Lettuce. Ain't that awesome? Yeah, you know what, King Lettuce? I had a salad the other night, bro. I sure did. I had a big salad too, and that's all I had for dinner. Yeah, yeah, King Lettuce. I sure did. But I put some chicken nuggets in there. Happy. Oh, I got 625 subs. That's cool. This morning I only had 615. But I'm on my way to 1,000, you guys. You just got to help me. That's why I come on here live every sit with. I gotta stop saying every night, 6 nights a week. I didn't do it today during the daytime because I was busy doing work, but sometimes I do it during the daytime and at night. But you can guarantee this: 6 nights a week from 9 to 11, I will be on this bitch. Yep, 25 subs in a day. Yeah, I think people really like me. I'm a good guy, you guys. I'm not racist. I'm just on here trying to get the N word cut out and the R word. We shouldn't say the R word. It upsets the mentally ill. We got to stop saying that word. I was bad for saying that word. So we got to stop saying that and just spread love and try and get we the people together. These flags are just to bring people into my room so they can realize who I am and what I'm about. I'm a good guy. I'm a nice guy. I'm a dad. I was a dad of 3 children. Yeah, sure was. So people just like me. And I was really popular in school, man. I wasn't the smartest, and I'm not the smartest, but boy, I was popular in school. I was really handsome, and the girls were after me, and I was in sports, and I had a good time, and I liked to joke and play, and I didn't take school seriously, and everybody liked me for it. I was always in the principal's office. They knew me by first name, so I was just, they were like, Chris, you're in office again. I'll be standing outside laughing and giggling because I didn't give a fuck. I didn't care. And that's when they used to paddle us. And I'd get a paddle and be on my way. They were used to paddling me. And the fucking assistant principal got so tired of it, he would just smack his shoe like everybody would think that he hit me, but he didn't. I was in there so much. I sound pretty intelligent to you. Well, I know a lot about angles and I know a lot about, dividing fractions, stuff like that. My work, construction, plumbing, I build and I build houses and buildings and garages and remodel houses and kitchens and bathrooms. So I've been, I know how to work math. I'm not the dumbest, I'm not the greatest speller. That's why I love spell checker, which is great. But I'm a cool dude, man. You know. And no, I don't have a high school education. I don't. I dropped out at an early age to work. You know, my mom needed money. She was raising 7 kids all by herself, so I had to go work. I didn't have no choice. I did have a choice, but I got tired of watching my mother struggle, so I went to work. I knew where I could get a job at 10 years of age, and I went and got me a job at 10 years old. Yeah, sure did, and I gave just most of my paycheck to my mother. Yeah, I got tired of seeing her struggle as a single mother. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, leader. Take the gender you were given that God gives you. He don't make mistakes. That's right. Thanks, leader. Lead, leader of the pack. Appreciate that, bro. What are you shushing Rooster for? Oh, he's in a a checkpoint. Shh. They told me where I was coming from. What? You tell them none of your damn business. You should say your mama's. There are a lot of trans women who don't even present as female that come to the rehab center I work at, and they let them sleep in the women rooms. Yeah, that's not cool. If you have a penis, you should be with the men. If you have a vagina, you should be with the women. I was just lucky enough to have parents that weren't struggling, so I could go to high school fine. Yeah, I didn't. We were really poor, man. My mom borrowed the money to put shoes on our feet when we started fucking school, me and my brother. So, but yeah, I couldn't watch her struggle and cry anymore. So I just went and got a job. At first, she didn't know I left school until they sent a bunch of letters to the fucking house. I don't make up lies all the time and I act like they're true. There's no way you go through this stuff every day while you're online. What are you talking about, Matt? Every story I tell is the truth. It's about my life. I started working on a farm at 10 years of age. Yeah, I was making $250 a week working a farm at 10. Yes, I worked that farm. Shit, I know 6 years easy. It wasn't fun in the wintertime either. Matt is vegan. Yeah, Matt is vegan. I call him the lettuce king. You talking about Rooster? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't lie. Rooster's telling a lie. Lies all the time. I don't know. I can't really prove any of these stories that, lettuce king. I don't know. Yeah, the kids are soft these days. Blows people's mind. Yeah, kids don't. No, I really busted my ass when I was a kid, man. I learned a lot on that farm. I learned how to say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, yes, sir, no, sir. I sure did. I learned how to work hard. And if you didn't work hard, you didn't get lunch. Yeah. Because guess who was buying lunch? 10-year-old didn't have money for lunch. Not when you first started. The farmer would buy you lunch. But I learned a lot on the farm. I learned a lot. And then after I grew up, got married, and had babies, there was a little patch there where I didn't have construction work or nothing to build. So I went back to the farm and I helped the farmer. He was a builder and a farmer at the same time because it was a brother thing. So I started helping him clear lots for new construction houses. Yeah, with backhoe and everything. We worked together, me and Joe. It was great. He's still alive too. He's like 80 and he's still kicking. And his brother Jim's still kicking. His brother's older than Joe. But yeah, I know how to drive heavy equipment. I learned how to drive an 18-wheeler at the age of 11. Yeah, with blocks on the pedals. There was 2x4 blocks on the pedals. So I could learn how to drive this fucking 18-wheeler. Yeah. Yeah, if you don't learn work as a kid, you have no skills when you turn of age. I know. I taught a 27-year-old roommate how to do laundry when I was 18. Yeah, see there? When I learned how to do laundry, I was 12. Yeah. My grandma came over there and showed me how to do it. She broke it down to me and showed me how to do it. And, I was doing laundry because my mom didn't have time to. She was working two jobs. Yeah, that you're right, Shelby. That is a lot that's wrong. A lot of these kids don't know how to do simple shit. Now, Shelby, do you know how to change a tire? I'm guessing yes. If you had a flat tire in your car, could you change it? I'm guessing yes. Absolutely. See, there you go. And you're only 34. Wow. Yeah, I was doing dishes on a stool. I learned how to make macaroni and cheese before I was 12. I learned how to cut up potatoes and make French fries in a deep fryer A deep fryer now. You're not even 12 years old and you're running a deep fryer like you're in a fucking restaurant. Yeah. See, Jamal said he worked with 21-year-old veteran college, really good colleagues. They don't know how to tell the clock when I ask what time it is. You unclugged your own bathtub. Most of the time, that's your hair, girly. Your dad taught you all kinds of shit. Yeah, when your mom and dad start teaching you shit, you better listen up. Because ain't nobody else gonna fucking tell you unless you, well, Google. Got Google. Tugar, what's up? You feel like a lot of this is an issue of circumstance. Not everyone has the environmental conductive of learning things. You're right, but a lot of these young people just don't want to try. I didn't have a choice. I went and did it as a young man because I got tired of seeing my mother struggle, and it helped. It helped a lot. One, it kept us from getting evicted and lights getting cut off, and it did help with the groceries. So it did help a lot. It told you how to learn a clock in kindergarten. Me too. We even had the ones on paper where you could move the hands. The teacher would say, "Now, what time is 1 o'clock?" And you'd have to move the hands to where it was to see if you were right. What's up, Recluse? What's going on? Recluse is in the house. Leader of the pack. 35 years you ran a concrete construction business doing foundations. That is not easy work. I know how to dig foundations. It's not easy work. No, it's not. They didn't get all that concrete in there nice and level to put brick on. Yeah, it's not an easy job. But once you've been doing it a while, it pretty much looks easy to a civilian. I call everybody that's not in construction a civilian. Yes. So if you never constructed anything in your life, you are a civilian. Yes. So, but I always like to go with my civilians to to Lowe's or Home Depot or wherever they want to go to get their material. So we get everything and not have to forget nothing. And so they know what exactly to get because we do the shopping. They just do the paying. I don't sell shit. I'm about to I'm about to start selling though. About to start selling my Captain Greenboy shirts. I hope all y'all would buy one. They're gonna be badass too, and they're gonna be black. They're gonna be badass. But I'm gonna repost the my Captain Greenboy figure when I get off here tonight, so you guys can check it out. But the my symbol for the Captain Greenboy, my character, you got to see it. It's gonna go on the back of the T-shirt. It's gonna be pretty big, like the size of a basketball. So I live pretty rustic and rural in Vermont. We live on top of the mountains in a cabin off the grid. That's cool. That is cool. I mean, I live in the woods, but it ain't off the grid. The grid's like right down the road. But I live in the woods off the highway. You got a friend for me, Recluse? Really cool. But I'm just a good old guy trying to spread love. That's all it is. Yeah, but you guys can go to my TikTok and follow me on there also. It's Green Boy Demand. But I'm only going to do this live for a little bit longer. But leader of the pack. You're a victim of your surroundings. Yeah, you're right, leader. And basically, these parents are buying these kids these gaming computers. And these gaming computers are keeping our kids in their bedrooms. They're not even going outside anymore. They're not climbing trees. Go outside in the summertime. Man, when I was a kid, you used to hear screaming kids having fun. You don't hear that anymore. I know Metal Rules. Yeah, you don't hear kids in the summertime anymore. You just don't hear it. It was something we heard every summer. Screaming kids, even a couple streets over, jumping in and out of the pool or jumping on a trampoline. And what the fuck? Riding bicycles everywhere, climbing trees. You don't see that anymore. No, that shit's gone. And I think it's a big conspiracy from the computer people. And I think Japanese and Korean and China have a lot to do with it because they create all the microchips that go in these computers. So I think it's like a big conspiracy to weaken our youth because Gen X is the last of the badasses, and that's me. And everybody my age or a little under my age, that's Gen X. So I think they're about dwindled away. One day we will be dwindled away. And these youth ain't gonna do nothing. They're not gonna stand up. And China can come right over here and just take over because everybody's gonna run hide or be too scared. They're gonna grab their computers and run. So yeah, you adapt to hard work. You get used to it. When I was a kid in the 70s, being inside was weird and boring. You're right, bro. You're right, Metal. It did suck. And it was like at my grandma's house, she had a screen porch, a screen door that would slam. It bam, bam, every time the kids come in and out, plus it brings in flies. And my grandma would always threaten us, if you come in this house and you slam that door, you're going to take a nap. And it would suck taking a nap in the daytime when you hear all your friends outside playing. It sucked. Am I gay, JB? No, I'm not. I'm not gay. Not gay. Oh, but now that I'm old, I feel all the old hard work. Yeah, I bet you do. I do too. My back is going out. But yeah, Recluse, I think that, they've really put it on our youth. Not only are they transitioning them from straight to gay, but they're throwing all these computer gaming shits. They're streaming shit on TV. No more cable. Everything's streaming. Everything's going to be AI owned. I'm telling you, it's getting ready to get crazy. Because once AI starts taking people's jobs, what do you think they're going to do for money? What do you think? They're going to start robbing shit if they have to. They're going to do that before they starve. You believe that? Yeah, I'm not gay. No. What is that, Jabol? Douglas. I'm just gonna call you Douglas since that's the only thing I can make out of your name. That's Captain America, bro. Mr. Douglas. That's Captain America right there. Or Miss Douglas, if you're a boy or a girl. What's up, bad girl? How you doing today? You feeling all right? Hopefully you feeling all right. Don't get no more real and no more down to nature than the way I live. I bet, leader. Living up there in the shack, bro. I've never done it. You still have cable and landlines. Really? Wow. No, we don't have no landlines. It's all fucking. We stream here and it's fucking Wi-Fi. Yeah. Let's see. Raise my kids, and that's how they raise their kids. Got to see at least some of the Gen X surviving to our youth. Yeah. I always try to teach my kids, to go out there and have a good time and just don't care who's watching and, go have some fun. Go outside. Yeah, our skin needs the sun, believe it or not. Industrial mechanic. Okay, that's a job. I know about the industrial mechanic part of machines at factories. I've been in all kinds of factories doing work. Went brook fishing for food later. We went deer hunting for food. We were outdoors too, so we could eat. Yeah, I know. That's how it used to be. I hunted back in the day. I don't kill shit anymore, but yeah, I mean, people hunt to eat. Just say, you got bad news yesterday, bad girl. That sucks. Just got home. You're off a little early today, Metal. Yeah, I spent the day at the house today trying to do some pressure washing, but it just didn't work out. Appreciate the support, Big M. We must be cousins. I love everybody, man. If you can't like me, then something's wrong with you. That's just how I feel. I'm sorry. I would say that in school. It was like, if you don't like me, fuck you then. That's exactly what I would say. They were like, Okay, let's go. Come on. Like, that's what I thought. Shut the fuck up. Let's go. You're having open heart surgery. Yeah, you told me that. Or you're having some kind of surgery that they pushed up on the schedule. Recluse. Yeah, I did all that shit too, man. We really didn't have no supervision growing up, so me and my brother got to go all kinds of fucking places. We were everywhere. And we had a lake and a dam right down the street, so we were in and around and underneath that bitch. We were in the woods. We were in and out of abandoned buildings, abandoned houses, and just busting bottles and having fun and just all kinds of boy shit. Going in the woods and smoking, trying to smoke and shit. Yeah, I remember RM from a few nights ago. Yeah. What's up, JB? Yeah, I hope her surgery goes well too, bad girl. Damn, sweetie. God. I'll pray for you. I'll pray for everybody. I hope it goes well. You need to stay alive, sweetie. I don't know why. I guess you're just the cards you were dealt, or you were born that way, or you were in an accident. You never really said. But that's sad. I hate to see people go through shit like that when I'm just, the only thing I got going on is I got a kink in my neck and my back is going out. And I really should be grateful that I'm not having to be like bad girl there and having heart surgeries. I couldn't even imagine cracking that bone in your chest. They have to break your chest bone. Damn. You're miles from the nearest line. Yeah, I hate when people go through that, man. I just don't like it. I'm the type of guy that if I could, I would take it from you. Yeah, I would take it from you. I would take it on. I would take it from you so you could have a normal life. That's what kind of person I am. And I hate to hear shit like that about people and I can't do nothing about it. It was like having to watch my friend get electrocuted almost to death. Yeah. There was nothing I could do and I was right there. There was nothing I could do. It just fucks with me every day. It really does. It's sad. I couldn't even get where he was at. All I could hear was him screaming. It just was excruciating. I'll never forget it. It's stuck in my head. It's not cool. You have a really rare condition. That's why I have so many surgeries. And also, I can't even go outside until I get the second surgery done. Well, you want to heal before you go outside, sweetie. You don't want to get no infection right up here in the chest. Once you get that infection and your body gets used to fucking uh, the antibiotics, that's it. You're done. What's up, Jamal? Now when I got my first cell phone that I could talk to people with, what a miracle! Yeah, I know. Does anybody remember the brick phone and the bag phone? Who remembers the bag phone and the brick phone? It was a big, huge brick phone. You guys know that song. I don't know what song. You still carry your water in the winter. I have a generator. When my water generated doesn't work, and my solar power in the winter isn't enough. Damn, leader, you living out there with the damn. You in Alaska? You living out in the damn boonies. Yeah, I mean that would probably be like really cool and relaxing, but I'm just now learning how to live by myself. So I'm learning lonely because I grew up in a huge family, a lot of brothers and sisters, and then I got married and had kids. So I've always been in a big family. So now I'm learning how to be lonely, but I don't think I could do it where you are, bro. It would really fuck with me. So I bet it is something. free of all those bills. I know, bro. Yeah, I just can you come to my house tomorrow? Why? Shit, I still got work to do. I usually don't go to bed till like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning because when I get off this live, I go post on YouTube and TikTok. I gotta engage with the app. That's what a lot of people don't understand. Why don't my videos go viral? Why? And I still haven't gone viral yet, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'll let you know when it does. We'll have a fucking party when I get 1 million views on something. But you got to work this shit. This is a fucking job, you guys. This just ain't something you do. This is not something I do. I am dedicated to this fucking shit. I put in the work. I record the videos. I download the shit I want you guys to see. That's not mine. I'm always pumping out the content every day. This is a job, you guys. It's not easy. It's not easy. But I'm fucking doing it. I ain't giving up on it. Fuck that shit. I'll do it broke. As long as I got electricity and charge my phone. What is something to say about being free from all those bills? Yippee! Behind all the smiles, you're in pain. Yeah, yeah, recluse. That's everybody. I have a lot of shit going on in my life too, but I'm really, really trying to be positive because like Bad Girl, there's other people out there that have it worse than me, so I really can't. I'm trying to be positive. I've been negative a lot of part of my life, especially while I was married. It just shit wasn't going like I thought it would, and I'm trying to change all that and be a positive person and be nice to people. You're partially deaf by being old and working for your ear. Don't hear very well, and during COVID, when everybody wore masks, it was so hard not to be able to hear them, but reading their lips. Yeah, I bet that was hard. I know how to read lips. I learned how to do that at an early age because I was nosy. I learned by just turning the TV off and turning the captions on. I turned the sound down, turn the captions on, and I would see how the lips would and the mouth would move. So yeah, I learned how to do that. But I don't hardly ever use it though, unless I'm really like looking at two people talking. I pretty much can see what they're saying if I can see their lips moving. It has a lot to do with their cheeks too when they talk. You can see their, you know, 8 track. Yeah, I remember 8 track tapes. I wasn't old enough to have 8 track player, but I remember my uncle having it in his truck and having them big plastic tapes in the seat. But my era was cassette tapes. Yeah, and records. Yeah, that always skipped. You hit it one small bump. Yeah, I remember. That was tightened up. Yeah, we used to do that with our cassette tapes. We'd take a pencil and tighten them up. Yeah, I remember all that shit. That's a long time ago. Yeah, I never had an 8 track player. When I got old enough to drive, it was cassette tapes, and then it moved into CDs. It went from cassette tapes to CDs, and then we were carrying around CDs. Now everything's just streaming. You streaming whatever. I listen to my music on Pandora, so I got my channels and everything programmed. You had a bag phone leader? Yeah, I remember the bag phone. My stepfather had a brick phone. You're only 4 years older than me, but I had the LPs, 8 tracks, and later cassettes. Yeah. I just, we were poor. My uncle he was in the military, so he had a little extra money, bought a new truck, had a 8 track player in it, and CB radio, and, you know, but, you mean 6 years older than me. I'm 53. So you're 59. You're going on 60. I'm not 60 yet, but I feel like I'm 60. Modern life makes you soft. Yeah, it does. You throw these kids out in the fucking woods, they won't know what to do. got my dogs and I got my phone. Hell yeah, I hear you, bro. You got a nagging wife? You got that, leader? I don't think you do. I love dogs too, Recluse. I'm a big dog fan. I love dogs. I love all animals. I feed the fucking squirrels in the yard. I feed the squirrel. I got videos feeding squirrels crackers, cheese crackers. Yeah. So I like animals. My first phone as an adult was a 20-pound brick phone. Yeah. It took six hours to charge and it gave you 30 minutes to talk in 86. Yeah, my father had one of those. I never had a cell phone in 86. I didn't have a cell phone till fuck 2000 something. We were poor. I moved away from the house and had kids and we're poor. We struggled. You take pictures of squirrels that come up to you. Yeah, be careful with that. You saw a dope movie earlier today, Drippy. What'd you see, bro? You wish you could hug me, Recluse. No, you can't hug me. How old are you? And are you a boy or a girl, Recluse? You can hug your phone. Mm. Oh, I'm sorry, Skeleton. Damn, that's sad. I'm sorry, bro. That sucks. You still got a bunch of videos, metal, VHS tapes. I don't even think they sell VCRs anymore or CD players. I don't even know because my interests don't lie there, so I don't know. I stream my music. I'm getting into the groove with everybody else. So I stream my music. I stream my channels. I have Netflix and Paramount and regular TV, and that's it. I don't have cable. I don't watch the news. I don't keep up with all this Trump bullshit. So I'm sorry, Skeleton, your dad passed away, bro. Sorry about that, man. My heart goes out to you. Masson, what's up? It's Green Boy. Hot tamale. Your kids must be in bed. That's why you on here. You taking a break, huh, mama? Mama a three. That's what your name should be. Hell, just taking care of them kids is fitness alone. You ain't even got to go get no membership. You're at your mom's house. Tell your mom, Captain Greenboy said, hi. What's up, Mommy D? What's up? Show her the phone. Say, what's up, Grandma? What's up, Mom? She's not a grandma, but yes, she is. What's up, Grandma? If you got kids, she's a grandma. What's up, Grandma? I'm not a grandpa yet because my kids are too selfish. They don't want to have kids. Yeah, you can by their body expression. Yeah, you can read people's body movements if they're mad or pissed off. Usually I look for it a lot because I'm waiting for that argument to pop off where I can record it and put it on here. But I actually thought about getting one of those. I do so much driving, and I've seen several accidents driving. I mean, one happened to me not even 30 days ago. A car spun her, ladies spun her car in the ditch in front of me. But I'm about to get one of those cameras to put on the front of the truck so I can see, capture some of these wrecks and some of the shit, some of these people that showed their ass. So some of it's pretty funny. And I was going to start doing those videos where, people park where they shouldn't. And they say, you can't park there. Like when people wreck out and they're in the middle of the street, you scream at them, you can't park there. And you get their fucking reaction. And they're like, I didn't park here, motherfucker. I wrecked here. Oh, you had a 69 van. You paid $35 for it. What? It must not have had a motor or didn't run or anything. You paid 3,500 for it. I mean, it's a 40 likes on this end. It says 39, which is cool. I mean, I've been hitting 30s, 40s for the past couple nights, which is good. And I'm getting every time I do these lives, I'm getting like 12 to 15. Yesterday was 16 subscribers. So I'm really trying, and you guys are helping me. Share it out. Look at your comment, Madison. I'm sorry I missed it, sweetie. I think you're the type of guy to give your grandkids anything they want and spoil them. Yep, you're damn right. And guess what I like the most? Sugar. So I'm gonna have jars of motherfucking lollipops. See, I already got the shit. Look, I've already got it. Look. I'll be like, you kids want a sucker? You want a sucker? Let me give you a sucker. You want some Smarties? I got some Smarties. Look, I got the bag turned around. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna spoil the shit out of my grandkids. I'm gonna fucking feed them full of sugar and send them home. I looked at your comment, girl. That's you damn right. I'm gonna spoil my kids, my grandkids. I did spoil my kids in a way, but you know, I did instill in them a lot of good shit. Yeah, one of the things I taught all my children was, the N word was a cuss word. So none of my kids say the N word. When all their friends were saying it, it was so cool to say it. You can't have candy metal. That sucks. If you eat it, you won't stop and you'll turn fat. I eat the shit out of candy, and my metabolism is so fucking racing that it doesn't stick to me. I'm about 180 pounds, 6'1" in height. So I've never been, well, I have been to 240 one time, and that was during us having babies. I was eating everything my wife was, and I gained a lot of weight. Like a bag of takis. Yeah. I love chips, period. I love candy. I love fucking candy bars. My favorite candy bar is the peanut butter Snickers and Reese's and fucking Peeps. I love fucking marshmallow Peeps. I love these any kind of chalky candy. I love chalky candy. I love Tootsie Rolls and Tootsie Pops and ice cream and I love all kinds of shit. I love cake and pie. Oh man, I love cake and pie, you guys. You're 6'1" and weigh 168 pounds. Okay, we're about the same in height and weight. If you eat candy, you ain't gonna get fat. Nah. You're 4'11" and weigh 95, bad girl. Good God, you're tiny. You're a tiny little girl. The Charleston shoes. The Charleston shoes. Oh, you gonna eat Charleston shoes? Yeah, the Charleston shoes are good. Yeah. Oh hell yeah. I like all kinds of fuck. And Starburst. I got Starburst in. Look, jelly beans. Starburst jelly beans. Yeah, I love the shit. And I just haven't been in the mood to eat it here lately. But yeah, I love candy and I'm gonna fucking just shove sugar at my grandkids. Keeps making your words different. Well, Jamal, you got to speak like a robot. This is how you talk to your text to speech, speech to text. You have to talk like a robot. You know what I'm saying, leader? You spell something, you send it, and then it comes out different. Yeah, I know that happens all the time. So you always look at it before you send it. But there's only two of you guys in here, so there's no rush. And Jamal, there's three people in here. Just last week, you was 175 pounds, so you lost a little bit. Okay, you didn't do anything to lose weight. Doctor said something was wrong. That's bullshit. When you get old like this, your weight fluctuates, but when you get over 80, the more weight you lose, you're just heading straight into the grave. I got a friend that's dealing with that. She's 88 and she weighs not even fucking 70 pounds. I think she's at 70 some pounds. She's not even at 80. She's 70 some pounds. And everybody's just waiting for her to die. but she's still kicking it. She still knows where she at. She still knows her name and the year. She knows who the president is, and she knows all of that. So her brain is still together, and she's still kicking it. But she's losing weight daily. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Jamal. Hell yeah. Butterfinger is the fucking greatest candy bar in the world. All of it. I like all the candies, man. There's nothing really I don't like. Don't like raisins. All right, leader. You getting tired, bro? You gonna go lay down? Check me out, man. I'm on subscribe to this channel, leader, and come check me out. I'm on here 6 nights a week, bro, in between 9 and 11. So you can come on here and join the shit show. You're still skinny after you had your child. You got a baby, bad girl? I didn't know you had a baby. That's good. Some people don't go back to their original weight after they have a baby. They have to work real hard for it. Well, thanks, leader. I appreciate that, bro. Come back tomorrow night. I'll be on here from 9 to 11. Somewhere in between there, I'll pop on. And I like to do lives at Rockham too, so I might be at Rockham Friday because Rockham is supposed to rain Saturday. So I might be there Friday, which is tomorrow. So I might make it by there tomorrow because it don't start until 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So I might be there tomorrow, but I got to go do a plumbing repair first. He was 130 in 1985 when I was 18, and he was 6'2". Damn, Metal, you was a tall, skinny kid. That's about like me. I was 6'1" in junior high and only weighed 98 pounds. I was one of the fastest kids in school. I was skinny and fast. Your kid's turning 2 this year? Cool. Damn, I didn't know you was a mama. That's awesome. That is the greatest gift in the world, is a child. That's the greatest miracle in the world. You made a human, bad girl. That's why women are beautiful. They're always going to be beautiful because they can make human beings and men can't. Men are stronger and build different and bigger, but we can't have humans. Women can. That's what makes them special people. Yeah, women are just awesome people. They're just awesome specimens. They're awesome humans. You know, they can have babies. They can make life. That's fucking awesome. I must have shrunk. No, I didn't shrink. Who are you talking about? Metal. He was strong and fast, but I never eat all too much. I used to eat like a crazy madman. I had my wrestling coach buying me 2 lunches a day and 2 milkshakes a day trying to put weight on me because no one was wrestling the 105. Nobody was in 105 and I was wrestling 98. So he's like, let's try to get you some weight on you so you can wrestle 105 so we can win that class too. I'll be the only one wrestling in it. So, 98 had 4 or 5 guys, and we'd have to have wrestle offs to see who would wrestle in the next match. But the coach wanted me to gain some weight, get to 105. So I never made it to 105, but I enjoyed the shakes. They were great. I would go back to damn class with a shake almost gone. I'd have to dump it in the trash in the classroom because they wouldn't allow it in the class. But yeah, two fucking milkshakes every day, 2 trays every day. Yeah, I think he did this for like a month. I never gained any weight. I liked the extra food. It was great. It just went fucking right through me. It was like I was shitting it out right there in the cafeteria. None of it stuck. None of it. I'm still listening. One thing, if my wife wasn't so beautiful, I'd still have her. What, leader? So your wife left you? I left my wife. My wife was beautiful. She was a beautiful Indian goddess. She was my sweetheart. But she wouldn't quit drinking. She loved the liquor more than me, so I had to leave her. She's probably still drinking, I'm sure. I know she's got a boyfriend because she's not blowing up my phone anymore. That means she's got a man she's probably drinking with and abusing him. Oh, your wife died in '04. I'm sorry, bro. Sorry for your loss. You go to her grave every week with flowers. I bet you miss her. If you love her and you guys were like together forever, it was probably hard to deal with her not being there. I can imagine. I went through that and mine's not even dead. She's acting like I'm dead, so I haven't seen her or talked to her in almost 2 years. I don't even know where the fuck she's at because she sold the house I gave her and moved. I don't even know where the fuck she lives. She didn't like me coming by her house, so she sold the house, and I have no clue where she's at. And she has my autistic son with her, and I can't talk to him. I don't have his phone number, and I don't know where they're at. So that's what I'm dealing with. Kind of sucks. You grew old. My wife stayed young and beautiful, and all the young men wanted her, and I lost her. Yeah, well, that sucks, bro. Hell, everybody used to hit on my wife, flirt on my wife. They all did that with my wife, and she ended up cheating with a few of the people that she flirted with, I guess. I don't know. I just know when I left, she had a boyfriend like that. So that told me she had a boyfriend behind my back. God knows how long that they were fucking. I have no clue. Just we can't even be friends. It's just sad. And she's missing out on a good man that would do anything for her and my children. I would do anything for her. We ain't got to be together. I would do anything for her. Anything. And we ain't got to be together sexually or live together. And I will do anything. I will break my back to do anything for her. She has that and she won't use it. She don't give a fuck about that. She don't give a fuck about me and she don't care. The only way she cares is if I come and live with her so she can abuse me. No, I'm good. Being a single mother is a challenge. I know it is. I know it's fucking hard. It was really difficult, especially for your kids. I bet. You almost stopped working, but you kept on. You had to keep going. Yeah, you have to, man. You have to keep living because your wife wouldn't want you to just stop because she's not there anymore. Yeah, I'm sure y'all discussed it before she died. Even me and my ex discussed that. Would I go on? Would I stay? Me, I'm like this. My wife, my ex-wife, she was my true love. I don't see finding true love at this age, 53. I don't think it's possible. I think that's something you find with your peers that you go to school with in college. I don't think it happens at my age, so I'm not really trying and I'm not dating. I'm not talking to anybody. I just don't want to do that right now. I want to find me. I still love my wife. I still love her with all my heart. And I find myself looking for her car, thinking of what kind of car she would drive because she sold the car I gave her. So I don't know. But that's just me. I can't, it wouldn't be fair to another woman if I still love my wife. It wouldn't be fair to her. It just wouldn't. So I'm not going to do that to another female. I'm just not. That's why I cared so much as why I lost. If I probably treated her rough, probably would still have her. I don't know, bro. Look, shit happens in life, You fell in love. She left me a broke heart and no heart left to give. Yeah, I could never. I'm in the same way, leader. I don't have the desire. Yes, I want to sleep with women. Yes, I want to sleep with women and see another set of boobies. Yes, I would like that. Yeah, but I'm not out there trying to fucking hunt for it or date or be one of those. I'm just not one of those guys. I'm not a whore. I've I never cheated on my wife. I thought once you had the cow or the cake or whatever fuck you want to call it, you don't go find another one. I never thought that my cake would disappear. So you think I can absolutely find true romantic love at my age? I don't know. Your dad met the love of his life at 7. They just hit 20 years together. I don't know, Shelby. I love my wife too much. I don't think I could be with another woman. I mean, sexually I could. Yeah, I could lay down with another female just because I like sex. I mean, all men like sex, but move in with one, take care of another kid someone has, and fall in love. I don't think I'm just old school. I think it's over. I just think it's over. That's why a lot of people, when their wife or their partner dies, they don't go find another person because that was the person. That's how I feel. I feel like she was the person. I can't have her anymore. She hates me to death because I won't go be with her and take her abuse. So, you believe I'll find love again? I don't know. I'm not really trying. Yeah, I've never dated either. I never. I've been away from my wife for this is the third year, and I haven't dated yet. Way too many abusive relationships. I know, bad girl. I was abused too, so I feel you on that. Yeah, my wife wanted to fight like a grown man every time she got drunk, and that was every night, 7 nights a week, every night. She would start first thing in the morning with tequila with her coffee and drink all the way up to 10, 11, 12 o'clock when she passed out. Yeah, be ugly to me in between. So I couldn't. You left your husband 6 years ago because he's drinking and causing constant turmoil. Yeah, and pain. Yeah, you don't think you'll love anyone as much as him. You just feel that way. That's how I feel. I don't think it's fair to another woman when I still love my wife. I probably will until the day I die. She's just I don't know. Don't love me. Keep lighting this cigar and it's going out. I don't know, but I deal with my day to day. I talk to women all the time, but it's more or less a client thing to me. I don't look at them as, oh, I'm trying to get you in bed. I'm just not that guy. I've only been with like 10 women in my whole life. That's it. And I'm 53 years old. And I could have been a whore. I could have been a whore back in school. I really could because I had the women chasing me. I did. I had them chasing me. And I just didn't give a fuck about that. I just was more worried about being popular and drinking, smoking dope, and fucking, playing sports and my friends and parties. But, you know, there's nothing wrong with having fun. Yeah, you always want to have fun. Fun is always fun. You can have fun without, loving someone because it's just a sexual act. You can do it with anybody and it not mean shit. It's just a thing. But when you love that person, it's like magical. Every time you have a sexual relationship with someone you love, it's like a magical thing. Every time you lay down, you get excited, you can't wait. That's all you think about. I mean, that's how I was with my wife. I couldn't keep my hands off of her. So, and there was plenty of times that she was like, "Can we just wait till tomorrow night?" I'm like, "No, gotta do it right now." And the morning wood. Can't miss the morning wood. Yeah, when someone don't love you back, love becomes a curse. Yeah, it is a curse. I'm cursed. I really do believe that. I don't feel like I can love another. So maybe it is a curse, leader. Maybe it is. I don't. Maybe you're right. I don't know. I can't stop thinking about her. I just. I, I. I mean, not too long ago, I just stopped crying. It was like crying off and on all through the week, and I just stopped doing that. So I kind of realized that it's over. It's hit me that I've lost my family. I thought it was forever, and boy, was I wrong. Yeah. Boy, was I wrong. But, what can you do? I'm not even trying as I don't give a shit. So I'm not trying to get laid. I just don't care. What's up, Nick makes what's up, Nick? You still in Florida? Or are you over there? You said you were in you were in Florida, yeah. I'm about to get off here, you guys. Well, kisses to you too, Madison. You strong mama. Strong hot mama of three. Yeah, I see your little picture. I see you're beautiful. Hell yeah. Ain't no man gonna care how many kids you got. Yeah, ask God to heal my heart. I don't, I guess. Yeah, I feel you, metal. Yeah, sexually abusive. Yeah, that's not good. It was like that for me, and it was like demanding from her, and then it got to the point where she got so didn't get so demanding of sex, and it turned to me. I started being demanding on it. Yeah, you said you was going to fly back to Australia. You was in Florida, checking out the humidity of Florida. You prayed and begged, please stop, let me stop hurting. Yeah, it'll probably hurt forever, man. You cried and dreamed over 15 years every night. You just gotten over that. Wow. Damn, so I'm in the beginning. I mean, at least the crying, I stopped crying. Men do cry. Everybody, every human cries. Even animals cry. Yeah. So it's always cool. It's not a bad thing if a man cries. When they say, don't let them, don't let people see you cry if you're a man. Fuck that. It just says you have a sensitive side. Jamal. Come on, Jamal now. Kamala never. Never, bro. Never. You know who I'd rather see if any woman to be president? Anyone. The woman I think, the AOC. She's kind of sexy, beautiful looking, and she's young. I know her views are a little bit out there, but I would say her, the AOC, Cortez. That's cool, leader, man. You could talk to me, bro. We're in the same boat, man. Just mine didn't die. I mean, she's acting like she's dead. I don't know where she's at. So you getting out of there because I gotta go golf. Hey, did you enter the contest, bro? Are they gonna let you golf? Yeah, please, man. Keep your dream alive, Nick. Go win them contests, man. Show them motherfuckers you can do it too. Shit, you're a human, bro. All right, Lettuce King. Yeah, bro. Nick, don't let them crush your dream, bro. If you want to be a golfer, man, they make good money. Go force yourself on them. Tell them you ain't leaving until you can play. Sit down with your golf clubs in your lap. Do a sit down. Fuck. I don't know. I'm just trying to give you some advice. Don't give up on your dream, bro. Don't do that shit. Don't let the people push you out of your dream. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm about to fly to Australia and kick some ass at that golf course. How about that? You want me to do that? Yeah. I'm like, you let this motherfucker play golf. Yes, Presley. Yes, Southern Pride. That's right. Damn right. The South is awesome. All right. Good luck, bro. Hell yeah. Go follow your dream, man. I tell everybody that. If you young and you got the talent, like if you a good golfer, go fucking win the shit. Go be fucking Tiger Woods. Go fucking show them motherfuckers you can do it too. Hell yeah. Yeah, broken heart is real physical pain. Yeah, I feel that too. Yeah, I know there's no money in it in the beginning, Nick, but there will be money. You just keep going to those, you keep going to the tournaments, bro. Keep going, keep going, keep going. For me, do it for me. If not, you do it for me. I think you'll be a great golfer, bro. Go kick some ass. Hell yeah, Nick. Good luck, bro. You're gonna win this shit. You come back and tell me tomorrow night. I like basketball. I really did like the all right, bro. Have a good morning. Nick. Have a good morning, Nick. But yeah, you stick with that shit, man. Don't let them push you out of your dream, man. Fuck that. I don't like people to do that shit. Yeah, I like basketball, man. I was always the three-point shooter. I never wanted to I wasn't good at dribbling, but I was good at, pass me the ball and I'll shoot it. I was good at that. Yeah, tune in anytime, bro. I'm on here sometimes during daytime, but yeah, go live your dream, man. Don't let nobody push you out of your dream. Don't do that. Don't be scared. Face your fears, bro. Face your fears. Show them motherfuckers. Step up in there. Push out all the old men. So get the fuck out of my way. All right, bro. Have a good night, Nick. If you tried at your age, you'd break 15 things. No, you wouldn't, man. You don't play the ball. You just toss the ball around and shoot it. Just got to be careful. You don't want to break a hip. Damn, that is just killing me. Yeah, I'm about to get off of here, you guys. I'm gonna have some of these jelly beans first. Love jelly beans. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I bet breaking the hip is painful. Fuck, I know it is. I broke my arm one time, and that was, oh, wow. It was excruciating. Shit. Probably got a whole house smell like smoke. You broke your arm in 3 different ways. Danny broke a wrist and Hannah broke a rib all at once. I broke my ribs before. That wasn't fun. I broke my arm. It was my left arm. It was right here. I broke it right here. Which sucked because at the time I broke my arm. I had a cast arm. My right hand is my best. That's what I write with. So I can still do schoolwork and go to school with the broke hand. Yeah, it sucked. Broke wrist sucked. I never broke my wrist. I fractured it one time. Broke a rib cage. Mm. Yeah, broke rib hurts. So you had to learn how to write with your right hand. So now you can write with both hands. Yeah, I remember. But your hand ain't broke anymore, is it, Jamal? You got the cast off? Writing with both hands is easy. I'm not so good with writing with my left hand. I can do it, but it's sloppy as fuck. We should be out of the cast in 3 weeks. That's cool. Well, I can tell you right now, Jamal, when you get out of the cast, be really careful because your arm's still tender. Don't be doing no push-ups or pull-ups or no dumb shit. Or punching walls. Looked all scribbly scrabbly. Scribble scrabble. Yeah, I started learning how to play guitar when I was a teenager, and then drugs and girls kind of took it away from me. Alcohol, drugs, and girls. But I've been looking to get another guitar since I have a lot of free time and learning how to, free time at night, not during daytime, but learning how to play. I didn't really learn how to play. I just learned how to play Sweet Child of Mine, and that was about it. Stratocaster, that's what I had, a Fender. I had a Sunburst, a 79 Sunburst Fender Stratocaster, which is probably worth a lot of money right now. My mom made me give it away. Play guitar from meditative purposes, for meditation. I will, Dustin. They ain't coming down off my ceiling, you guys. Okay, y'all. Be leader of the pack. Leader's cool, man. Got in a car accident. I rolled a car at 120 miles an hour. Wow, I never rolled a car up in a state that actually killed me. Ball it back. I would rather go through that again than my divorce. I bet. Thanks, Dustin. I like the flags too, man. You have a 54 Strat? Wow. If you're 100, no, I think it'll be worth more than that. You'll be surprised. Shit has changed in value now. Thanks, Dustin. I like the flags too, man. You remember people taking the tuba, the big ass bitch, trying to get it on and off the bus? Yeah, that probably was torture for a bunch of kids. Half the kids couldn't keep up with their violin cases. Shit, much less a tuba. You have a Confederate flag too, Dustin? Yeah, these flags are all over the South. What's the flag in with the red stripe? It's red and blue, you guys. It represents the police department, fire department. It's a blue and red stripe. Yeah, that's me supporting the police department. It's down here at the bottom. This is blue, and then this is red. So it's American flag with a blue red stripe on it. That represents the fire department, police department. Yeah, the red. Yeah, it represents first responders. The 90s and 2000s vintage. Yeah, I can believe that. The Dixie Outfitters, are they still around? I don't know, Dustin. I don't know. But, metal, when people ask me when was I born, you know what I tell them? The 1900s. When were you born? 1900s. It's not a lie. What's ACAB, Shelby? Oh, Dustin, you were born in 1900s too? Yeah, I was born in 1900s. Metal was too. I was born in 73. Diddy is not outside your house tomorrow. That fool's in prison. Oh, all cops are bastard. Okay. What's up, Sophie? Ain't seen you in a while, sweetie. All right, leader, I'm here every night, man. Every night, bro. You can come on here every night in between 9 and 11. But, leader, go check out my content. Yeah, leave me some comments, some thumbs up. That always helps me get pushed out into the algorithm. But I got really good content. Who are you talking about, Sophie? Me? I'm not in jail. But you're probably right about the scary part. Well, I'm glad, bad girl. Oh, Metal Rules, you ate the wrong gummies. You got to watch them 1,000 milligram gummies. You can't take the whole thing. You got to take half. You want to take 1,000 milligrams. I almost died from that shit. My friend thought I was dying because I'd turned white. Well, good, leader. I'm here. I'm here to be anybody's friend. We can talk about anything. Well, we're going through the same thing. Just my wife ain't dead. She's just being a bitch. She won't let me talk to my son either. And he's autistic. Yeah, came to see my autistic son. And he can't drive to where I am or call me because he don't know my phone number. Yeah, time does heal all wounds. I'm waiting. I'm waiting to that day where I'm not thinking about her anymore. I was actually thinking about that today. I think it was a 750. That's still a lot. I used to try not to take over 500. You tried a 10 milligram gummy once. You was out of your mind. Yeah. You know, guys don't read directions. They just jump right in. So I've seen the new gummies come out. It said 2,000 milligrams on the package, right? 2 gummies inside. So I'm like, okay, 2,000, divide that in half. That's 1,000 per each. I didn't even think. So I was like, okay, that should be good. Because I don't want to take 2,000. I heard that could send you to the hospital. And it has with some people. But when I took that one, luckily I made it home. I sat on the couch. I couldn't move. I could barely breathe. My friend thought I was dying. He kept asking me, do you want me to call an ambulance? You can call an ambulance? You're white, man. You're like pale white. You're like losing it. And you're breathing shadow. I was like, just leave me alone. I said, if I'm going to die, let me die. Just leave me alone. So I sat there and I passed out there and I didn't wake up till the next morning. But I never took 1,000 milligrams ever again. How did I miss your comment, bro? Bro, I took a 2,000 once. Okay, damn. Jamal. I had a friend that took 2,000 one time too, and it didn't do nothing to him. And my girlfriend went to the emergency room. I was panicking in the hotel. I bet you were. You can't take 2,000 milligrams, you guys. Yeah, but all you guys, the most I ate was 1,500. Ooh, when I was a teenager. I don't know how I survived that shit. I don't either. You didn't even go to the hospital. You were lucky, bro. I didn't go when I took that 1,000, but I'll never do it again. I still buy the 2,000 milligram pack, but I take those gummies and cut them in half. Hell yeah. So I have four 500 milligram gummies. And that's just enough. I start slurring on them. I'm like, ah, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Yeah, they should be illegal, but they're not. Nuh-uh. They're all over the state, and it's not even legal here. It's CBD. It's basically they're infusing the THC in the CBD, but it's not that potent. But still, it knocked me on my ass. And I'm a regular smoker since I was 11. I'm talking about every day since I was 11. Or when I did smoke, I didn't have any money, so I didn't smoke. But when I got grown and had a job, I smoked every day because I could buy it whenever I wanted to. But is it legal in my state? No, it's not. But it's on the table. It is medically. You can get it medically, but it's not recreational yet. Oh, really? Limelight. Jesus learned from the Africans. I didn't even know Jesus was around Africans. See, when I was a teenager, I used to drink. I always was told that I was funny. Yes, some people are funny, and some people are hateful drunks. They have weed and sex shops out here. I bet. I heard out there where you were at, there's a lot of freaky deaky people. Freaky deaky. So you living in a freaky deaky place. Freaky deaky. I have read the Bible, Lime. Got to try heroin while smoking. Then I went to rehab in 1990. It got out of it. I bet. Heroin ain't that good. That's not good for you. They're 2 miles from your apartment? Cool. So when I come visit Shelby, we can go down there to the sex shops and get some gummies. Is that what you're telling me, Shelby? Are you a freaky girly? You know where the shops are. I'm just saying. I'm just being honest. Oh, you game? You down? Okay. I used to love getting high before I had sex. Seems like it made it last longer. No, I didn't ban Ralph. No. No, I didn't ban Ralph. He was on here earlier. I just muted him that night because I got tired of him with the N word. He kept using the N word. He might be banned. I just muted him. I don't know, but I'm not having that N word shit. And he was spelling it out by letters, and I'm It was going N I G G. I was like, nah, bro. And I warned him too, Madison. I told him. I said, stop with the N word shit. And he wouldn't. So. You like it better sober? I bet you do. You can concentrate more. But it just seems like, the outcome lasts longer when I'm high. But, is it a fiddle or a violin? No. Where was Jesus for 25 years? I don't know. There's a 25-year gap in the Bible. I have no clue, Lime. I have no clue about that. But yeah, we can go get some gummies and go to the shops. I'm down. I like having fun. Limelight, I haven't read the Bible since the early 90s, bro. No. Limelight, I actually think the world is too far gone for the Bible, so nobody's reading it. But Christians, people to go to church. Am I going to buy Charlie Kirk's new book? No. I don't read books. If it's a movie, I'll watch it. I like watching his, I can go on Google and watch any of his speeches. But no, I don't read books. Oh, really, Shelby? That's cool. You give me the grand tour. Now, does the tour have curves and humps? Does it have mountain ranges? Oh my God. I can't stop. Oh my God. I need to stop. It's too funny. It's too funny, I swear. I need directions around the curves and the humps. Can I get a guide? I don't want to get lost. Oh my God. I've never seen Nirvana in concert. But I've been to over 350 concerts, metal. Hell yeah. I've seen Bon Jovi so many times. I've seen Def Leppard 12 times. I've seen Motley Crue about 12 times. I've seen Van Halen a couple of times. Never seen Ozzy. I've been to a lot of these newer bands that were big now, like Nickelback and a few of those guys. But I've been to a lot of concerts. I'm getting ready to go to. Kid Rock is coming to Raleigh, North Carolina. So I am planning on going to that concert. It's May the 8th. So it's not this Friday coming up. It's the next Friday. I am going to that concert. I will do videos of me at that concert. I will do videos of people around me at that concert. But you would kill to see Van Halen? I bet you would, but he's dead now. Yeah, I seen it was actually a Van Halen concert, but they got it wasn't fucking I can't. David Lee Roth. David Lee Roth was at this concert. It wasn't Sammy Hagar. It was David Lee Roth, and boy was he in shape. Oh my God, his fucking abs were like look fake. You've seen Zeppelin. I haven't seen Zeppelin. I haven't seen Ozzy. I've seen Van Halen. I haven't seen Nirvana. I haven't seen Dio, which I liked him. I've seen Bon Jovi and I've seen Metallica a couple times. I've seen AC/DC a few times. Poison too many times. Motley Crue too many times. I went to see Willie Nelson a couple summers ago, and he couldn't make it out. It was his kid, which his kid sounded just like him. So Elton John, I would love to go see Elton John. Oh, he's one of my favorites. Elton John and Phil Collins. Love both of them. I don't give a fuck how gay either one of them are. Loved them. Queen, Freddie Mercury, loved Queen. He was gay, loved Queen. Loved George Michael. Loved George Michael. I wanted my hair to be like his. When he had his hair in Wham, I wanted my hair. I wanted Wham hair. I wanted his hair. He had awesome hair. Then you guys are going to keep me on here for 3 hours. Wow. Yeah, I mean, he was a skinny fella. They might have been his, but, they didn't look real. I mean, he was cut to death. I couldn't believe it. But he was a skinny motherfucker. Seeing Van Halen in '78. I seen Van Halen in '07 or '08, I think. Metallica in '84. I seen Metallica in the 2000s. Seen Jackson in concert before. Queen. Damn, I never seen Queen. I would love to go see Queen. Oh, you like Metallica? Sandman? Enter Sandman. Look, you guys are keeping me on there too late. I got to go to work tomorrow. Alright, you guys. Guess what? It's a sad, sad time. I love all of you guys. Ride the Lightning. My favorite Metallica song is Shortest Straw. Shortest Straw. Hell yeah. And Shout at the Devil from Motley Crue. Edgar, I love all of Motley Crue, but anyway, smoking that black like it's your last. Well, no, I'm buying by the pack, girly. You know, a lot of times I go to the gas station and I tell them I buy them like four to six packs at a time, and I walk up there and I'm like, give me 4 packs of Black and Mild Wood Tip Original, and then they come back with this. They come back with 4 of these. I'm like, that's not a pack. That's individual. I said, I want a pack. Give me 4 packs. Because most people don't ask for the whole pack. But when you buy 2, you get $4 off, which is great. So it makes it actually cheaper than cigarettes. Yeah, I love Michael Jackson. Big, huge Michael Jackson fan. I never saw him but wanted to, though. But you guys, I love all you guys. I got to get off here. I still got to do work on TikTok. If you guys want to check out my TikTok, it's Greenboy Demand. Go there, follow me. You know, check out my profile and all my content on there. Kind of mirrors this one a little bit, but go there, check it out. I don't do lives there on there much because the haters are just too much. The woke haters are just too much with all this. So I do TikTok live during the daytime in my truck outside. So I don't do it in here anymore. It's too many haters hating on my flags. And they think this and think that about me because they see these flags and they automatically think shit. So go to TikTok, look up Greenboy Demand, check me out. You'll see my profile picture is me in a Charlie Kirk shirt. But I love all you guys coming on here talking to me and chatting with me. I love all you guys. Come check me out tomorrow. Share this thing out to all your friends. Tell everybody I'm a cool dude. They come talk to me. I'm lovable, thinkable, and kind. And I love everybody. So I appreciate all the love. Please have a good night, you guys, and sleep well. Peace.